Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Flickerverse, where we discuss all the weird possible mirror worlds that could exist in and outside of Randland.
Please don't guarantee anything we can't promise. Sometimes we don't live up to the hype.
Have I promised hype? I just said we would be discussing things.
And even then, we sometimes we don't.
Yeah, but sometimes we're even better than.
That's true.
Sometimes
so it
it's just pure
out.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Flicker chaos. And we'll never know beforehand if this is going to be a Flicker chaos episode.
I think we'll manage this time. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll talk about stuff, at least. And for anyone perhaps new joining, we are a full spoilers show for all the Wheel of Time, and even when we're not talking about the Wheel of Time. Yeah. How are you all doing? I think we're all tired today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas break, which is in little over 3 weeks from now. And I get 2 weeks off. And that's all I'm wanting right now.
Yeah. 2 weeks of sleep.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
stuffing.
All the stuffing.
I think I've got 8 night shifts left, and then I've got 3 weeks of vacation.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And I think it's the 4th or 5th Christmas in 25 years that I'm off, actually.
Happy times ahead.
Yeah.
So are you going away anywhere for Christmas, or just relaxing at home?
No, we're staying at home. We're bound to home because of the horses and the work.
Yeah.
The daily work that you have to do.
Do you usually give the horses some Christmas treats?
They get some extra carrots and some extra snacks, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
The dogs get something to play for Christmas.
Small children, rabbits.
My sister also has horses, or a horse at the moment, so always like, you need some gifts for the horses. It's usually like crisp bread and some carrots. Unless they need like some new what do you call it? Equipment of some sort.
Yeah. That's a win-win.
Sorry, what did you say, Roger?
Like a new whip? Oh, sorry, you did. You heard the whip, of course.
Yeah. It's a win-win situation. So it's a gift for the owner and for the horse at the same time. So
exactly. This last week, and it's been just like chaos at work. Like most of my colleagues were either sick or off doing other things, so I've been like working for 5 people the last few days and say, "Oh, hello, Androl." You heard the call.
All the whips. You rang.
Hi, Androl. We miss you. We've been listening to your punk band, or like your Instagram posts. Been enjoying those. So. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm just happy to be here and chatting with you because work has been crazy. So I just need some like mental health days, I feel. Just relax. So yeah. Anything else going on, or should we jump into like what else is happening?
Nothing of note.
Yeah.
I can't find the words today. Like,
Cut it down 2 trees yesterday, and that's it.
mm,
Otherwise, business as usual.
mm. Ogier by the side just crying. It's like, no.
Well, they were dead beforehand, so
Oh.
we had to cut them down. One was standing right next to my neighbor's new heat pump, and
Yeah.
my wife was panicking whether it would be knocked down by a storm and crash on the heat pump, and the insurance not covering it. So now today it's very windy, and we're pretty chill about it.
Nice.
Otherwise, let's get to the news.
Yeah, so one new Androl releasing an album on Friday. Amazing. Awesome. We will be sure to play it. Or join us and play it yourself.
I'm trying to figure out
right,
how to
okay.
open live chat on my phone. I'm failing.
It's forsaking having tech issues.
Yeah. I can't find the button. Where's the goddamn button?
Can't find the button, can't find the whip. Oh.
Nope. It's a bad day.
Right. So, as you all know, we are looking forward to CCXP in just 1.5 weeks, right?
Right.
So yeah, Saturday, December 7th, 2024. Hooray. And Eastern. So yeah, it will be
midnight for us.
Yes. On the omelette stage. Sounds tasty.
Yummy.
Yummy.
But this won't be the panel. This will be the backstage check.
Oh, right.
The panel will not be streamed. It's exclusive to the in-hall audience, but it's not a Wheel of Time exclusive panel. It's shared with, I think, 5 other shows. Invincible will be there, Reacher will be there, and I think 3 Brazilian local Prime Video shows.
Nice. Both Invincible and Reacher are good shows, so.
Yeah. And I think they get the big shows will get 50 minutes of stage presence, and the 3 local shows will get 10. And we expect to have the backstage talk on the Omelette stage as well for 50 minutes. So they might talk the same stuff on the after chat as in the actual panel, but we won't see the media they bring.
No.
So if they bring an exclusive clip or something, that won't be streamed anywhere for us.
Right. Well, hopefully some fans there will be able to tell the rest of us who can't be there.
I think Dragon Mount has 1 or 2 people in the room.
Oh, nice.
They might not be able to film, but to report.
Yeah,
and I think Dragon Mount will skeet, or whatever we call it now.
I'm not sold on that term yet.
No.
I'm with Nils on this one. Skeet? Nope. That brings weird associations.
Yeah. They're in the last 3-4 Talk episode, they made Ami's Fast Rider a Blue Sky account, and this topic came up as well. So
And yeah, there will be live streams from real-time content creators for CCXP. I know Rob Malkier Talks will be doing one.
Together with
Dusty
Kevin
Wheel.
and
Oh,
the
Kevin, yeah.
Dusty.
Dusty Wheel will be doing one. There were more people as well.
I'm pretty sure maybe Critter will do one.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of people covering this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then you gotta choose your flavor.
Yeah.
The biggest one will possibly be the Dusty Wheel.
Most likely. Okay, but before that, we have something else going on this weekend. What a holiday! And
That's
then
this Sunday.
Saturday for. We're on Sunday.
Oh, right, yeah.
So yeah,
24-hour stream, so it starts on Saturday.
Yeah, so the first stream. Now I can't remember what time it is. Eastern, it starts
Eastern 6 or 7, something around that.
Yeah, so it's like 1:30 a.m. for us in Central Europe when it starts. UK, midnight, I think. So it starts with the Dusty Wheel. Then we have Freewheeling, Tarbalen After Dark, North Harbor, Twatcast, Watchnary, Bodhi, Let's Be Nerdy for Stream 1. And we are first out during the second stream, which for us then will be 10 a.m. Sunday morning on the second. Second, right? Or first?
No, it's first. It's first.
Yeah.
It's first.
So
Sunday
morning on Sunday. 9 a.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Sweden, Germany, Europe,
Yeah, so it's
normal people.
Yeah, 10 a.m. for the best parts of Europe.
Exactly. And we're following.
You have stuff planned. Do you want to give people a hint of what we have planned, or
yes.
Something. Just a little teaser.
I can just say that we are playing. I'm making a game for us to play. I have named it A Winter Night Flicker, and it will be sort of a choose your adventure kind of thing. So we'll have chat get involved and make some choices to see where that flicker will take us.
Nice. Looking forward to that.
And we will also have some things to raffle off to those who donate during the stream. And we will have 3 tiers, I think. So the top tier will be Malkier Econ ticket for 2025, graciously donated by Goatbrother. And we will also have Ashakova with us on stream, and she's going to be making some cookies that people can win. And for the lower tier donations, you can get one of these Flickerverse baseball caps. And, if we come up with some more fun stuff, but that's more or less it, I think. And we will also
donations will be going to some good causes, right? The Lightwheel Foundation, and part of it will also go to the Prague Shakespeare Company.
Yes. It will be split 50-50 between the 2 charities.
Nice.
And what else? Yeah, we will also try to keep this stream as spoiler free as possible, so that everyone can join in and enjoy the flickering. So yeah, minimal spoilers. Hopefully. I mean, I can't always control what comes out of my mouth, but no, we'll make an attempt, at least. Yeah, so we will be followed by Elliot Edits, Malkier Talks, The Wolf Show. I think that's Wolf Brother 7 and
Silvertooth.
Silvertooth, yes. More Shoddy, Wheel and Chill, Threefold Talk, Dragon Mount. And then we'll have, let's see, Stream 3, Wheel of Shenanigans. I'm not sure what that is. Thursday the Clown, Delving the Chronicles, will be Sul and some others. Memo, Unhinged Ships. Sulin will be on that panel. Black Tower Podcast, Soundscapes of Time, Talk Around Road. So it's going to be 24 hours of fun. So yeah, I think...
Like Nils said, no sleep this weekend. Yeah.
And there's another thing happening on Sunday the 1st. Then the What Idol entries are due. So
yes, exactly. What Idol Holiday Extravaganza?
Get your shit together, folks. I'm trying to get my shit together this time.
Nice. We haven't had time to do anything for What Idol Holiday. But nice, that's gonna be fun. When is the actual show gonna be?
I thought
probably on this
in the link Discord.
Let's see. December 14th.
14th, right?
Or tentative stream date.
So the next 3 weekends will be quite heavy. First, What a Holiday, then CCXP, then What Idol. And then it's already Christmas and family stuff. So
yeah. And yes, no, Sunday is December. That's quite horrible.
And somewhere in between all of that, we might have a trailer guide on as well. Hopefully.
December is Wheel of Time season. I'm not complaining.
December is practically anti-August.
Nice. I like anti-August.
Yeah.
And I think that was everything we had to share. Moment. So, but yeah, it's going to be intense.
That wasn't nothing. That was great.
Yeah.
I actually did not know, or I had completely missed there was a What Idol Holiday Special Edition. I had completely missed that part.
I mean, they announced it months ago, but I had sort of forgotten about it until it was posted by who posted it today in the Discord?
Rapunzel.
Yeah. So yeah, I had completely forgotten about it, unfortunately. I probably wouldn't have time to do anything anyways, but
it's been a busy couple of months.
But I keep getting new ideas for What Idol. Is like, oh shit, I can't do all of these.
My wig arrived today for this What Idol entry. And even hairier Goatbrother will be appearing on screen. The good thing is I can reuse it for my What Idol entry next summer because that is already been written.
Nice.
In frantic 5 minutes. So
impressive. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
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 Where are you? Where are you when it's morning?
Well, normally he should be just down south from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so what are you up to? The whole day's morning.
Okay,
I
that's
approve.
also a
That's
mood.
good. Yeah.
Are you a morning person or not at all?
I'm
The
still looking
entire-
forward to. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to Nils's What Idol submission. Do it. Dude,
Yes,
come on.
come on. People bringing messages. Right, where were we? I lost track of what I was saying. What are we doing?
I don't know.
No. Maybe we're about to flicker. Should
could
we
flicker. Yeah. It's a show
should
where
we
we
flicker
flicker.
some? Let's see, and then I should be playing this.
It is believed there are worlds where a year is only a day here, and others where a day is a year here. There are supposed to be worlds where the very air would kill us at a breath, and worlds that barely have enough reality to hold together. And as we set out to explore these realities, remember one thing: be steadfast.
Be steadfast.
And this week's flicker, just let me finish reading the what week for Alivia. Let's see.
I'm almost
After battle, she and her Sulin sent in. Okay. Item removed. Formatting. Okay, she's.
What if
oh,
Alivia
shit.
was freed in Falme?
Very quick to learn, super powerful. Okay.
I love that you're wikiing it like as we do the show. But yeah,
Survived the last battle. Okay, yeah, cool. Nice.
I also had to read the wiki before. So yeah, Alivia, the 14-year-old Demani who is freed after the battle in Altara by Rand. So it's in book 9, Winter's Heart. And what if she instead showed up in the second book and was freed by someone? I guess we just try to like shove her into the story.
Yeah. Well, that would be quite easy because she hasn't been brainwashed and hated Sulin.
And how did she escape that?
I mean,
Falme, she could be freed by Nynaeve because she built a relationship with Egwene during her capture.
I'm just thinking, how could she have avoided being brainwashed for so long? She was captured, like she was a teenager, and was a Sultan for centuries.
Yeah.
How did she hold it
she's
together?
just a really bitter woman.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just to start off, because she when she's freed, like, or after the battle, she's incredibly loyal to Rand because she sees him as like, you're the person who freed me.
And you are the dragon.
Yeah, also that. So yeah, depending on who frees her, I guess in Falme, she would have loyalties to that person instead, and that might change later parts of the book, perhaps.
Yeah. I initially thought of multiple ways that this could let's say she met Egwene during their stay in Falme. Hi,
I
good to
do.
have you here. And she was freed by Nynaeve.
Yeah.
Great one.
You always have Dovey behind you.
Yeah.
Right. Go on, Roger.
So I was thinking, because she is the most powerful female Aes Sedai of the Third Age. The only as strong as her are Lanfear before she's been sucked dry by the Finns, and Semiraj. Those are the only female channelers who are a match to her. So I wonder if she would go to Salida with the girls later on.
No. Would she go to the tower first? I mean, let's say that Nynaeve and like the Wonder Girls free her. Would they take her in as a novice, or because they have sort of a problem with like, no, you're too old, you're too powerful, we can't help you.
That's the only. I don't know how you could work her in. Maybe.
Would she even want to?
Well, she's great at battle weaves, but there's a lot of things she has been missing out on. But if I remember correctly, she's very eager to learn and everything, and she's very quick.
Yeah.
In getting stuff, and because no one wants to teach her by then, because no one trusts her, because she's a Damani. She just picks up stuff by observation. I was wondering whether they would hide her somewhere in Tavalon, in an inn, something like an Elmendreda situation, and Egwene and Nynaeve could slip out of the tower to train her at night, to show her the weaves that they've learned.
So kind of like a secret weapon.
Yes, and when the tower splits, this would be beneficial as well, because she could help break Swan, Leanne, and the girls out when everything goes to shit. Because she wouldn't be inside the White Tower, but in Tavalon, and could be an ally on the outside.
I'm just thinking that someone might notice, like, she's so powerful. Someone, I mean, would be hard to hide, unless she never leaves.
Well, to be fair, the Aes Sedai mostly stay in the White Tower. Most of them don't go roaming around Tavalon, and Tavalon is a big crowded city. I think she could easily hide.
Because I feel, would she want to become a novice? Or I'm not even sure, like, the White Tower would allow her to.
They won't, because she's way too old.
Yeah.
She's way too old. The perfect place for her would be the Kin.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
we haven't met her. We haven't met them by then.
No.
We met them way later.
But yeah, she would definitely be a powerful ally to have early on in the series. Like
Do you think that Rand would see her the same way if she's introduced that early? Like Min's foreshadowing, saying that Alivia is the one who will help him die.
Yeah, could that viewing come into play earlier? It might.
And could he then, since it's so much earlier, he hasn't really developed into what he becomes later on? Because later on, by book 9, he's more attuned to himself and what he's going to be later on. But if that viewing comes earlier, he might not see Alivia in that way. I don't know.
Interesting.
But it's Min with them in Falme. No, she's in Tavalon by that time, right?
No, she's in Falme.
Isn't it in Falme?
Yeah.
Yeah?
She's the one who takes care of Rand when he's passed out, and Lanfear just shows up and
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's too long since I read.
Yeah.
No,
she's with because her and Nynaeve and they escape, and Egwene gets captured. So, I mean, she doesn't do that much. She visits Egwene on a couple of occasions. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Min and Rand don't have that relationship
by then
at that point either. So I mean, it's not even sure that she would tell him. I don't know. She probably would, but
yeah, but isn't she by then, as in the show, very careful what she tells and who she tells something to?
Yeah.
So, because they haven't developed that relationship by then, I'm not sure whether she would tell Rand by then or keep it to herself until later. Because I think she already knows by then that she's one of the three.
Yeah.
So she might know, okay, we've got time and this is not the time to tell him.
Yeah. I mean, since they're all there, I mean, we still could have like a scenario where Alivia actually goes with Rand instead, going with the girls. If she also realizes then that he's the dragon reborn, he's like from prophecies, and even though it's not Rand who frees her.
Remember me.
Because then
Aes Sedai are allowed into the glass columns, right? By IU law?
Yeah.
But only fully fledged Aes Sedai. Not every channel woman who can channel can go into there, right? Because if she if she goes with Rand, I was wondering whether she would be allowed to go through the glass columns. Maybe because she's that strong, they would allow it.
Or it's not the glass columns at that point, right? It's some other arches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't the first
when they go to Meridian.
Yeah, the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even like before that, she would go with Rand, and then we have the whole like Dragon Reborn Rand running away to Tyr.
Yeah.
storyline. Like, well, would she be following with like Moraine and Perrin, Vail? Would you be part of that storyline? That could also be like
I would assume she would either choose the girls or choose Rand. Hi, Taryn.
Yeah, so at that point, Rand is just pushing everyone away because he fears he will just kill everyone, basically. So I guess it also depends if he knows what Alivia is at that point to him. Like, has been told him anything? Does he suspect anything at all? And what's her role?
He's gonna run away to Tyr either way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He's not gonna want to take anyone with him.
Yeah.
I think if she decides to follow Ren, she would have to. You wouldn't let her stay with him, so she had to follow him in quite a distance and keeps his tracks and staying Tyr and basically something like police observation stuff. Yeah.
I wonder how, like, let's say she joined Moraine's party. How would that dynamic play out?
I guess they would butt heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because she's 400 years old. She knows how to stand her ground because she has resisted being brainwashed for 400 years, something like that. And
a bit sick and tired of being told what to do.
And Moraine wouldn't trust her because she's Shanshan.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what happened to her Sul'dam. Her Sul'dam didn't die in the battle. They were both captured. Can't really remember what happened to her.
I can't remember either.
Maybe it's not important either. I don't think they would take in a Sul'dam as well, maybe. Hi, Ashikawa. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
We've been talking about your cookies.
But I think she's very different than the other Sul'dam that gets freed. It's during Abu Dhar, right? When through the second circus plot when Matt flees.
Oh yeah.
Because those Damani, not Sul'dam, Damani, are very different to Alivia in their behavior from the get-go.
Olivia's seen some shit.
Yeah. And she isn't brainwashed as them.
Yeah.
They want to be pets. And they want to be leashed, which she doesn't.
I'm just imagining if, sorry if I come back to,
Always.
the Moraine, Perrin, Fail, and that Alivia, and, Moraine suddenly bale firing Dark Hounds, and Alivia just going, hey! How big a balefire blast could Alivia make? How would that just
the biggest
end everything?
She could handle the Battle of the Two Rivers single-handedly.
Nothing ever happened here.
Just a bit of Trolloc ashes.
Could you balefire everything so hard that like Manetheren comes back? Like, rewind.
Well, at least, Parrot would have a reason to carry a flag around then. Look, it's right there. I didn't make it up. It's right there.
Sorry, Tavern. It probably doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're no metaphysicists, so. Yeah, but yeah, since she like learns everything just by, I've seen that weave once. I know it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's say she actually goes with like the girls instead, and we have her like we have the Mageddon battles. We have there's so many battles which could just like be the ultimate weapon.
Yeah. But
I mean, she is super powerful, but her strength and the power isn't the only thing that makes her strong, right? You need to have the knowledge. She fights Lanfear, but kind of loses. I mean, Lanfear escapes and Alivia's left injured. And I think just by virtue of being strong does not mean you're proficient in battle because you don't know all the weaves.
No.
So she's not evenly matched. I mean, Lanfear still respects the power.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's strong. I don't want to mess with this. But that's because Lanfear doesn't know that she doesn't actually know all the weeps.
Yeah, the thing is, I think there are two things to the battle against Lanfear. First of all, she's trained for the battlefield, which is very different to a duel against the Forsaken. And there are so many weaves or knowledge of weaves that Lanfear can pull from that has been lost during the breaking. And that now just started to being rediscovered.
Yeah. And they're both as strong as each other, so Lanfear definitely has the upper hand.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I think if they would be of same knowledge and experience, Alivia would wipe the floor with Lanfear. But, well, no, not really, because they should be both as strong. That would be...
Have a stalemate. So she needs to pull like a Nynaeve and just whack her on the head or something.
Yeah. Thump her with a stick.
Yeah.
What if Alivia was freed by Lanfear in Falme?
Holy shit.
That would be a different scenario entirely.
That would be a brilliant move by Lanfear.
It's like join the dark side. I don't see Alivia as a dark friend though. But then again, if she
hot.
But if she's loyal just to the one that's freed her, then maybe she would actually be thankful to Lanfear and
as long as she's not leashed by someone and has her own free will, I think, why not? Just
because I mean, we don't know that much about her, really, or her personality. We like 400 years, things have happened to her.
Yeah, well,
400 years of being seen as less than human. You're trash. You're just a slave. We don't care about you. And suddenly, someone frees her. Who cares about her? That could be a caring Lanfear.
And make a new Dreadlord.
Yeah.
Eventually. I don't think Lanfear would want the competition, but then again.
It might not be competition, if Lanfear plays her cards right, could be an asset.
Just a really powerful ally.
Yeah.
But I think it would be more fitting for Lanfear's character to just leash her again. That would be more.
Yeah.
That would be more Lanfear.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it as like the most likely flicker to happen, but
Yeah, I can totally see that happening.
She's been putting up with bondage for 400 years. She wants to try something different. Or she wants to... Yeah. She doesn't want us to be the sub anymore. But yeah, or what if... I don't know.
Is that the reason she's been putting up with it for so long?
She likes to be
She's
the
a sub, yeah.
I could have broken free, but you know.
You think this is torture? I love this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
There's a very bad joke about the difference of being a masochist and a sadist. A masochist says, "Beat me," and then the sadist says, "No."
Oh.
Yeah. I said it's bad. So.
So I'm just thinking, what are the people do we have that say she was freed by Matt or by Perrin or I don't know. I mean, Matt wouldn't be likely to free her because it's still Dagger Matt, but
I think the most powerful combination would be freed by Bella. Alivia and the creator, they get shit done.
Yeah, for sure.
and then just balefire everything. Back to the second age.
Press the reset button.
Yeah, I think Perrin wouldn't work very well. He would be too distracted, and he's already swarmed by people. I don't remember in which order, but...
Not at that point, but...
And I'm not sure how well the Fail Alivia connection would work out.
No, I think the
Berlin to be mixed later on is.
I think the best, or like the flicker that I would prefer is the one we discussed first with
Lanfear, yeah.
Oh, going with like Nynaeve and Elaine. I can get her in their storyline.
Yeah, I can see
and then
that.
we'll eventually find like the kin and Olivia dealing with the sea folk. And yeah, we can eventually have her ending up more or less in the same place. She comes with them to like cleanse the taint. Ends up in Rand's company, and we can
I was wondering whether she might replace Egwene in the Rebel Amerlin arc. If she gets to solidar with them because they see how strong she is, and they know even less about her than about Egwene, and assume she will be way easier to puppeteer.
But she's still Shanshan, right? I don't think that would fly. I mean, she's Suldam Shanshan, but still.
Yeah.
At that point, they're not really that concerned about the Shanshan. They should be, but
Yeah.
it's,
I think the first real encounter, the real encounter is when the Shanshan attacked the White Tower. I think that's when all Aes Sedai really, really start to take them serious.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's that likely that they would put her as like puppet Amyrlin. I feel more like they just want to study her. Like,
and I don't think.
Are you
Olivia
really
would want that.
414 years old? And like the Browns would be all like,
Yeah.
I mean, she's finally freed after 400 years. I don't think she would put up being some puppeteer Amyrlin for whatever reason. She would just, nope, I'm out. Fuck this. I'll do my own thing.
I think she would be hard to control.
Yeah.
And like the Egwene, they think they know Egwene. They think they can control her, like know what she's about. Alivia is a bit more of a wild card.
Yeah.
But they would be like, how are we gonna deal with this woman who's obviously so much powerful than like all of us here? She's ancient. She's like, yeah.
But I think I would assume Egwene would at least raise her to being fully Aes Sedai, as she does with Elaine and Nynaeve. If
But
she
Egwene hates the Shanshan.
Yeah, but when we start the premise, they met under Shanshan capture. They will both break free. Alivia helped her while being by both being Damani, and they spent a lot of time together. Then I could see that Egwene noticed that she's a very powerful tool and ally, and to prove a point, because Egwene is all about bringing all channels together, no matter where they're from. She's sick and tired of all these fractions, the Kin, the Aiel Wise One, the Windseekers. She doesn't hate Damanis. She hates the Shanshan and the slavery that they do, and the Suldan, but not the Damani, because I think she would see Damanis as victims as well, as brainwashed victims.
Well, yes, you have won me over. I agree.
So then, expecting they spent 1 year together, and they took turns in teaching her while being hidden in Tavalon. I could see, and I think that would be it could be a really great thing to happen for us.
I still think Alivia would be hesitant to join someone else like that. Oh, swear on this oath rod, join us instead. I think she would see the resemblance between that and what she's been experiencing for the last 400 years. I think she would just love her freedom and do whatever to keep that freedom.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, swearing the oaths might be something that's a bit maybe more likely to join the kin, but Solidar, it's before we learn of the kin, so maybe if she sees it as a way for her to get to a position of power, and she knows that, okay, if I become full Aes Sedai, then all of these Aes Sedai will have to defer to me because I am more powerful.
Yeah, there's there may be just the Merlin, the Keeper of Chronicles, and the sitter of her chosen Ajar, who can tell her what to do, and even that isn't sure.
Yeah.
And the Oath Rod itself shortens the lifespan of an Aes Sedai. Would she just like instantly die?
No, I think it start the shortening of the lifespan starts from
Right, fair enough.
when they sworn on the Oath Rod. So she will have another 200-300 years. So at least I assume it would be that way.
At that point, I don't think they've figured that out because they haven't met the kin. They don't really know about the Oath Rod shortening lives yet.
Yeah,
I think.
And so maybe she could see that as becoming an Aes Sedai would give her the ultimate freedom she could have, because no one can tell her what to do except from a few people that most likely won't, because she's very powerful and they are bound to their hierarchy. And there are so many Aes Sedai, and they have other problems than telling one Aes Sedai what to do or what not to do. So I think she would accept that if it was presented her in that way. Look, if you join us, you are nearly untouchable to 99% of the world.
Yeah.
No one can tell you what to do. You are your own sovereign party. You can do what you want.
But that's also putting a lot of restrictions on what she can do, right? Unless she stays unsworn, no Oath Rod, nothing like that, she can still do whatever she wants. I think she might want to be able to do whatever she wants.
Well, to be honest, the Aes Sedai find ways to do what they want, and that's the reason why everybody in the world sees them as quite sketchy at some times.
Does she have any run-ins with the White Cloaks at all?
Not.
I can't remember.
No, I don't think so. I'm just thinking, even though she's like avoided being brainwashed by the Seanchan and still like sees herself as a person and everything, she's still, she's only known Seanchan society where, the one power is feared. So she might still think it's a good thing to have like the oaths to actually control channelers, because she knows the destructive power that brings.
Yeah.
So even though she might not want to like put a leash on herself again, figuratively, she might see the reasoning why we need to control this power, I guess.
Yeah. And yeah, the tower would want to control her. But then again, like Dovey says, could they? I'm still thinking, I can't drop the thought that she has been controlled and stuck for 400 years, and now she's suddenly free. Do it again? No.
Yeah, there are multiple ways to argue the pros and cons of being an Aes Sedai. And even with becoming an Aes Sedai, yeah, sure, they would all lick their fingers to get their hands on her. as they are doing or trying to do in the show with Nynaeve, or as they say that everybody will, with her being so powerful.
I think
But-
like we don't know enough about like what she's been through. I mean, we know she's been in Damane, but like
Yeah,
the more details of her personality, her relationships.
Even about her character, we don't know really that much about. We only know she hasn't been brainwashed. She's loyal to Rand because he set her free, and she's been a wild card. She isn't that much of a fleshed out character.
No, and
which
it
is
feels
quite a
like
shame.
it feels like Jordan might have had like more plans for her and flesh out her character more. I don't know, because she's sort of just
there
around.
Yeah, I think sometimes we know about one of the multiple Aes Sedai more than we know about Alivia.
Yeah. So it feels like, I mean, spoilers for the ending, but we're full of spoilers, so feels like she should have had like a bigger role than just like, oh, she fetched some clothes and stuff for Rand so he could like run off. Like, was that it?
Yeah.
You're the most powerful, or one of the most powerful channelers, and you've been through 400 years of shit just to fetch Rand some clothes?
Yeah, it's a bit weak, for sure.
Yeah.
She deserves better.
Oh. Made something for us. Okay. Let's see if we can
bring it up.
Continue talking. I'll see if I can.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Absolute silence. Keep...
Don't
order me around. Don't tell me what to do.
Immediately feeling like being a deer in front of car headlights. I'm not on the show. Yeah. That I think she's been done dirty by the last book, by the plot.
I'm just feeling that. I mean,
she's underutilized. Yeah, she really is with that potential. And it would, and just from a writing perspective, about with her opening up and getting her backstory, would learn so much more about how it is growing up under Seanchan as a female challenger, how all this stuff works.
Yeah.
And not just you've been ketchup, you get trained. We see that with Egwene, we've had that, but how did her family react to that? Was there someone trying to hide her because they
how much family would she have left?
No, before she got captured.
Oh right, yeah. As a teenager.
How is that disfigured guy called in 300?
What, Ephialtes?
Ephialtes, yeah. Normally,
why do I remember that?
I don't know.
Props to you. Normally, he would have been discarded and be left by himself as a baby to die. But his parents didn't do that. So maybe Alivia's parents could try to do that too, and we have something like kind of Anne Frank situation until she gets captured. So that will be an interesting side plot.
Okay,
You
I'm
have
adding
something
this
for
to
us?
stage now. You're bringing me in. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Right, I got distracted by that.
That's fine.
Rightfully so.
What are we talking about? Except
I don't know. I kind of ran out of thoughts.
yeah,
Of course. Don't worry, I'm doing it.
The Ghost Path. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. We had like the special DVD box set with,
Yeah, I recently watched someone reacting to it, and therefore it was on my mind.
we
well,
have watched it a lot of times. There was a period in our lives where we rewatched that movie an unhealthy amount of times, I think. And played God of War, and we just like, we were really into Spartans, I think.
Yeah.
and
There are
all the
worse
abs.
things to be into.
I mean, there were some snack orders, some snack abs in that movie. It was just ridiculous.
And the wild, long-haired Michael Fassbender. So,
What's not to love?
Good times. Okay. Are we? Do we have any more Alivia ideas?
I'm done. I'm spent. No more brain juice.
No more brain use. Nothing else could happen. Do you? So should we round it off? We've been going for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Hopper saves her, and she becomes a wolf brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just become a wolf sibling?
I don't know.
How does one become one? Is it genetic? Is it like the wolves suddenly choose you?
Olivia would figure out a way, I think.
Because it doesn't have anything to do with like channeling.
No, because it's just a weave.
Yeah, exactly. Would she be good in Tel'aran'rhiod or in the Wolf Dream? Would she be too reliant on like just trying to channel everywhere? And it was like, oh, silly pup. Bossed around by Hopper.
Maybe, I don't know.
Dobie is just
As on brand for Dobie.
being not safe for work in chat. Not safe for wetlanders. Okay, I feel like we're all just like out of, like you said, out of brain juice. So, but we will be back on Sunday morning. 10 a.m. Central Europe time, 9 a.m. UK time. Something else American time.
4 a.m. Eastern.
4 a.m. Eastern.
And if you fancy coming to Prague next autumn, we don't have any dates yet. We will be raffling off, among other stuff, in-person membership for MalkierCon 2025.
Awesome.
If you, what did we say? Which tier was entering to the MalkierCon?
I think
20
we're doing it in pounds, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so 25 pounds to be in the raffle for the MalkierCon tickets. 15, I think, for the cookies, and 5
for the head. So be there and hopefully grab yourself a in-person MalkierCon ticket for next year, and some delicious cookies and a fucking awesome cap.
Yeah, so of course, if you like donate at a higher tier, you also get into the raffle for the other stuff. So
yeah,
you have good chance of winning some fun things. But yeah, let's make a bigger. I'm gonna remove this, and I saw that Tavern asked if Alivia had a special proficiency with the power, but I have no idea. It didn't say on the wiki.
no, and I can't remember anything. She has been trained as a weapon and just for battle.
She probably has one, but I don't think we know about it.
I can't remember. It's not like with Egwene was good in Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dreaming, and the talent of dreaming. Yeah.
I mean, she probably has some special affinity, but I don't think we know about it. Anyway, let's see what we're going to talk about. Not this Sunday, but next week.
Flick it.
Flicker. What if
Ran and Egwene were married when they left Edmund's Field.
Interesting. Okay. We have a week to think about teenage marriage. How fun.
Can you throw Dolby's last comment up? I really like that.
Kicking
I
ass,
agree.
taking names.
I agree to that.
Yes, that is canon. That is canon. Right. I guess that's, if you don't have anything else that you want to shout out, then it's
just come over on Sunday and get your What Idle Holiday extravaganza entries ready.
Yes.
Till
So
Sunday.
yeah, we'll see you all around on Sunday, and stay safe in the Flickerverse until then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.